You want to support Roland Martin Unfiltered? Be sure to join our Bring the Funk fan club. Every dollar that you give to us supports our daily digital show. There's only one daily digital show out here that keeps it black and keep it real as Roland Martin Unfiltered. Support the Roland Martin Unfiltered daily digital show by going to RolandMartinUnfiltered.com. You can make this possible. Speaking of getting the game, after several Georgia branches of the NAACP and the American Civil Liberties Union expressed their concerns about a decrease in polling sites for the pivotal Georgia Senate runoff race, Cobb County has announced it will add 2 more locations for the final week of early voting. Voters will be now able to cast their ballots again at locations in Smyrna and Marietta. Cobb County was operating 11 voting sites in the November general election, but it dropped to offering just 5 for the Senate runoff races. Activists were agitated that many of the locations that closed were in Black and Latino neighborhoods. I got you. With the Cobb County Commissioner, is she there?
Hi,
Commissioner, how you doing?
Commissioner Cupid. I'm doing well, thank you. How are you?
Doing great. So let's talk about this here because this was bothersome to lots of folks. And I heard the rationale. Folks were tired. Look, but I get all that. But my parents are 73 years old. They've been working polls for a long time, and they ain't never turned down money. And so when I heard that, I was kind of like, so you saying folks are not available to work during the pandemic? They turning down money?
Yeah.
Is that the real reason?
A lot of times it comes down to the money, but our staffing structure is different than a lot of other localities where we do depend more on our local staff. And when we've had past elections, it's worked for us, but with the stress of this current election cycle on our employees that typically work for the county, yes, I could say money was a factor.
So the first 2 weeks, early voting, first of all, starts in Georgia on Monday. So the first 2 weeks is going to be the 5 sites. The last 2 weeks is going to be 7 sites. But y'all also had lots of backed up lines for the general election, and some very, very long waits.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that. And there's, different factors that led to that situation. And, they tried to learn from that. And with this runoff, I think they could not have projected just not only what took place during the general, but also with all of the recounts on seasonal staff. And so we've got our work cut out for us to look at what took place during the general, what's happening now, and looking at our elections process moving forward.
All right, then. Well, last question for you here. When we talk about, are you concerned at all? Now you got Republicans who are saying they're going to go back and change the laws that they changed because they are not happy that Joe Biden won. I mean, my goodness, y'all mad because folk voted? How about you do a better story telling how about you better job telling your story? But you want to go back and change the laws that you changed because you mad that folk turned out in record numbers.
I hear you. I mean, leading up to the general election, you heard concerns on the other side of the aisle, and post-election, you're hearing it from the other. So, I think looking at it in a bipartisan manner, at the end of this, there's probably going to be changes desired on all sides.
All right, then. We certainly appreciate it. Commissioner Cupid, thank you so very much. Y'all keep fighting, and hopefully we will not see folks in line 5-10 hours. Early voting starts on Monday.
I'll be getting another call, I'm sure, if I do.
Yeah, I'm sure you will. So y'all get some food trucks out there or something like that. So we certainly appreciate it. Thank you so very much.
Thank you. Have a good evening.
All right, thank you very much. Back to our Roland Martin Unfiltered video.
It's time to be smart. When we control our institutions, we win. This is the most important news show on television of any racial background. Y'all put $2, $3, $4, $5, $10, $15, $20, $30 on this and keep this going. What you've done, Roland, since this crisis came out in full bloom. Anybody watching this, tell your friends. Go back and look at the last 2 weeks, especially of Roland Martin Unfiltered. I mean, hell, go back and look at the last 2 days. You've had sitting United States senators today, Klobuchar and Harris. Whatever you can bring to Roland Martin Unfiltered to support it, please do, because this information may literally save your life.
Watch Roland Martin Unfiltered daily at 6 p.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, or Periscope, or go to RolandMartinUnfiltered.com. Support the Roland Martin Unfiltered Daily Digital Show by going to RolandMartinUnfiltered.com. Our goal is to get 20,000 of our fans contributing $50 each for the whole year. You can make this possible. RolandMartinUnfiltered.com.